Hello, all my groovy friends. Today we will be reading one of my favorite books, Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. And it is by James Dean and Eric Litwin. Okay, let's turn the page. Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. Pete the Cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much he sang this song. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did it turn his shoes? Red. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my red shoes. 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 Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did it turn his shoes? Blue. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large puddle of mud. What color did it turn his shoes? Brown. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a bucket of water, and all of the brown and the blue and the red were all washed away. What color were his shoes again? White, but now they were wet. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. Squeak, squeak, squeak. The moral of Pete's story is no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song. Because it's all good. Yay! That was an awesome story. Until next time, friends. Hello, all my cool cats and kittens. Today's story will be the #1 New York Times best-selling series, Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. Art by James Dean, creator of Pete the Cat. Story by Eric Litwin. To the real Pete, the little kitten I brought home from the shelter, and also to my first cat, Slim, and to all the others, I wish I could be a cat too. And to Margaret, Anastas, who like Santa believes that Pete can save Christmas. JD. To Rachel and Naomi, my sisters, for all the stories we dreamed up together. E.L. Tweet, tweet, Santa, Santa, is that you? 'Twas the day before Christmas, and Santa was ill. In the cold winter wind, he had caught a bad chill. Santa's not feeling very well. Will Christmas be canceled? Will it come to that? Never! Cried Santa. Let's call Pete the Cat. Santa asked Pete to deliver the toys to all the good girls and to all the good boys. Pete's on the case. do it, said Pete. And although I am small, at Christmas we give it, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give it, so we give it our all. Key West, that way. Pete jumped into his minibus and started to roll. Road trip, cried Pete. First stop, the North Pole. The reindeer were waiting to give Pete a tow, so he packed up the presents and told them to go. Then the minibus flew, just like in the movies. Pete the cat cried, "This is totally groovy!" Look at all the reindeer. Maybe we should count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, 8 reindeer. Let's count the presents. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 big presents on the way to the North Pole. Okay, let's turn the page. I can do it, said Pete. And although I'm small, at Christmas we give it, so we give it our all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so we give it your all. As the children were sleeping, all snug in their beds, Pete and his reindeer appeared overhead. Straight down the chimney Pete flew and they dashed, then back in his minibus quick with a flash. Each time he delivered a holiday gift, he crossed off his name written on Santa's list. Choo, 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 choo. Santa's list was so big and Pete felt so small. But at Christmas we give it, so he gave it his all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give it, so we give it our all. At the very last minute, they reached the last house. Pete dashed in and just as quiet as a mouse. Then right at the break of the new Christmas day, Pete and his reindeer were flying away. Bye-bye, Pete. Back at the North Pole, old Santa was waiting. The elves and the townsfolk were all celebrating. Thank you, Pete! Yay, everyone is so happy. Santa was dressed in his red coat and hat and cried, "Hip, hip, hooray for our friend Pete!" I did it, said Pete. And although I'm small, in the spirit of Christmas, I gave it my all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so we give it your all. The end. What a good story. Until next time, keep it groovy, friends. Hello, my groovy friends. Today's story is another one of my favorites. It is called Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party by James and Kimberly Dean. Pizza, so yummy. Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party. Look at all the yummy pizza. Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party by Kimberly and James Dean. Ooh, is that pepperoni pizza? Pete the Cat loves pizza. Pete the Cat loves parties too. Pete had an idea of what he could do. He would have the perfect pizza party. You are invited to Pete's Pizza Party. Bring your swimsuit, music, fun, and games. Pete's friends all arrived. It was time to build the perfect pizza together. That would make the pizza even better. Pete thought the perfect pizza would be pepperoni with extra cheese. It's a party, it's a party, it's a pepperoni pizza party. Yay! But everyone did not agree. Callie said, pepperoni would be just fine, but I really love pretzels on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pretzels? Well, that's something new, but maybe pretzels could be groovy too. It's a party, it's a party, it's a pepperoni pretzel pizza party. Everyone is having such a good time. Squirrel said, pepperoni and pretzels would be just fine, but I really love pistachios on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pistachios? Well, that's something new, but maybe pistachios could be groovy too. It's a party, it's a party, it's a pepperoni pretzel pistachio pizza party. Yay! Grumpy Toad said, pepperoni, pretzels, and pistachios would be just fine, but I really love pickles on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pickles? Well, that's something new, but maybe pickles could be groovy too. It's a party, it's a party, it's a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle party. Yay. Gus said, pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, and pickles would be just fine, but I really love popcorn on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Popcorn? Well, that's something new, but maybe popcorn could be groovy too. It's a party, it's a party, it's a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, pizza party! Yay! Everyone is happy. Alligator said, pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, and popcorn would be just fine, but I really love papaya on mine. Now, Pete and the gang were really puzzled. Papaya? Well, that's something new, but maybe papaya could be groovy too. It's a party, it's a party, it's a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya, pizza party! Pete and the gang piled the pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, popcorn, and papaya on top. The pizza was so high they had to stop. Ding! The pizza was done. Trying something new might be fun. They all built up the courage to take a first bite. And the pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya pizza was... What do you think it was? Out of sight. Dynamite, just right. In the end, the perfect pizza is a pizza shared with friends. Yay! The end. Do you have a favorite pizza? My favorite pizza is pineapple. What's yours? Hello, cool cats and kittens. Today's story will be one of my favorites, Pete the Cat, 5 Little Ducks. Quack, 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 quack. By James Dean. Pete the Cat, 5 Little Ducks. 5 little ducks went out to play with one cool cat leading the way. How many ducks do we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ducks. Pete the cat said, let's splash and swim. But only 4 little ducks jumped in. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ducks. 4 little ducks went out to play with one cool cat leading the way. Pete the cat said, let's jump and hop. But only 3 little ducks popped up. 1, 2, 3. 3 little ducks went out to play with one cool cat leading the way. Pete the cat said, let's try the swings. But only 2 little ducks flapped their wings. Two little ducks went out to play with one cool cat leading the way. Pete the cat said, "Let's run inside." But only one little duck came by. One little duck was there to play with one cool cat on this rainy day. Pete the cat said, "It's me and you." But that little duck left too. Pete the cat's so sad now. Sad, Pete the cat went out to play, but all the ducks had gone away. Pete the cat said, "Hey, what's that?" Quack, 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 quack. And the five little ducks came running back. Five little ducks, oh yeah, hooray! They made Pete a treat that day. Pete the cat said, "Let's all have fun." And they played until the day was done. Yay! That was an awesome book. Until next time, friends. Hello, my groovy friends. Today we will be reading Pete the Cat, Five Little Bunnies by Kimberly and James Dean. Let's get started. Pete the Cat, Five Little Bunnies by Kimberly and James Dean. One night, Pete was bunny sitting five little bunnies when all of a sudden, what do you think's going to happen? Five little bunnies hopping on a bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more bunnies hopping on the bed." Four little bunnies hopping on a bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Uh-oh. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more bunnies hopping on the bed." They got boo-boos. Three little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Oh no, he fell too. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more bunnies hopping on the bed." Two little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Uh-oh, he fell down too. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more bunnies hopping on the bed." One little bunny hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, what do you think the doctor's gonna say? Let's see. "Put those bunnies straight to bed." So Pete and the five little bunnies hopped right into bed. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to go night-night. The end. That was an awesome story. Yay! Until next time, friends. Hello, friends. Today's story is Pete the Cat and the New Guy. Written by Kimberly and James Dean. Let's get started, friends. Groovy. Pete the Cat and the New Guy. Moving box, handle with care. It was Sunday and Pete's friend had come to play. They were rocking to a new song when beep, beep, beep. There was a noise coming from across the street. What's that noise? Wise old Al had a view from his tree. Pete said, "Hey Al, what do you see?" Al said, "All I see is green shoes and a red hat." Pete answered, "Sounds like my kind of cat." Pete could not imagine who this new guy could be. I really hope it's a new friend for me. On Monday, Pete wanted to say hi, but he was feeling kind of shy. So he just rode on by, and by. Until finally, Pete got to meet the new guy. Pete Pete said, "I've never met anyone quite like you. You seem like a duck and a beaver too." The new guy said to Pete, "Hi, my name is Gus. Glad to meet you. I'm a platypus." Pete said, "You're not like me and I'm not like you, but I think being different is really cool too." On Tuesday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. They came to Squirrel, who was playing in a tree. "Hi, Gus," said Squirrel. "Climbing is easy. Try and see." Gus gave the tree a try, but the branch was way too high. "I wish I could climb like you, but climbing is something I just can't do." Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something everyone can do." On Wednesday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. They came to Pete's friend Grumpy Toad, who said, "Come play leapfrog with me. Jumping is easy, try and see." Gus jumped and leaped, but he couldn't get over Toad or Pete. "I wish I could jump like you, but jumping is something I just can't do." Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something everyone can do." On Thursday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Soon they saw Octopus, who said, "Come juggle with me. Juggling is easy. Try and see." "I wish I could juggle like you, but juggling is something I just can't do." Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something everyone can do." On Friday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Gus said, "I can't juggle or jump or climb a tree. It's no fun around here for me." On Saturday, Pete hoped Gus would come out to play. "I wish Gus wasn't sad. I wish Gus wasn't blue. I wish there was something we could do." Just then, Pete heard a groovy sound. It was coming from across the street. Gus was rocking to his own beat. Sweet. Pete said, "Check out Gus the platypus. He found something cool he can do with us." Tap, 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 tap. He's not sad. He's not blue. Gus found something that everyone can do. The end. What an awesome, 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 awesome story. But until next time, friends, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, stay groovy. Hello, friends. Today's story is Potty Time with Pete the Kitty, a lift the flap potty training book. And this story is by Kimberly and James Dean. Let's get started, friends. Pete the kitty is playing. "Pete, do you need to go potty?" his mom asked. "Yep, it's time to go, go, go." Pete goes over the toys, past the kitchen, through the hallway, and into the bathroom. First, Pete gets ready. Pants down, potty seat on. Read while you wait. Guitar solo time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then it's time to wipe and swoosh. Unroll and clean. Pants up. Press the lever. Whoosh. Next, Pete scrubs his paws clean. Soap and scrub-a-dub-dub-da-dub-dub-dub. Rinse both paws. towel dry. After Pete the kitty is all done, high five. Pete's potty chart. Check, please. Sticker time. I did it. Yay. Rock it out. Potty time can be fun. The end. What an awesome, awesome, awesome story. Until next time, friends. But hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy pottying. You can do it. Hello, friends. Today's story is Pete the Cat, Cave Cat Pete, written by James Dean. Let's get started, friends. Pete the Cat, Cave Cat Pete by James Dean. Cave Cat Pete wakes up early. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. Today is going to be a great day, Pete thinks. But then Pete's bed starts to shake. His friend Vinny the Velociraptor is coming to visit. It's a perfect day for a picnic, says Vinny. What a great idea, says Pete. Who should we invite? Everyone! Vinny yells. Right on, says Pete. Pete loves picnics. He heads out to invite all his friends. First, Pete finds his good friend Ethel the Apatosaurus. To get her attention, Pete climbs all the way to the top of the tallest tree. Would you like to come to my picnic? Pete asks. I'd love to, says Ethel. What can I bring? How about a really big salad? Pete suggests. What a great idea, says Ethel. I'm on it. Pete wanders along the river. He sees a T-Rex. T-Rex plays guitar. T-Rex is awesome. Hey, T-Rex, Pete yells. Want to come to a picnic? Sweet, says T-Rex. Can I bring my guitar? Definitely, says Pete. We can jam. Count me in, says T-Rex. Okay, if I bring all Allosaurus, he's a whiz on the drums. The more the merrier, says Pete. Pete sees his friend Terry the Potosaur in the sky. Hi, Pete, she calls. Pete invites Terry to the picnic too. Would you mind giving me a lift? Pete asks. Sure, says Terry. Climb aboard. Pete sees the spiked tail of his main man, Skip the Stegosaurus. How are you feeling today, Skip? Pete asks. Skip has been sick with the sniffles. Better, says Skip. Thanks for asking. You up for a picnic? I think so, says Skip. I hate to miss all the fun. It's almost time for the picnic. Cave Cat Pete rushes through the forest. He doesn't want to be late. Whoosh! Pete trips over Trini, the Triceratops. We're playing hide and seek, she says, before Pete can ask what she was doing. I think I hit a little too well. How long have you been there? Asked Pete. What's today? Asked Trini. Well, all the dinosaurs are going to be at the picnic grounds. Want to come? Pete asked. What a great idea. Maybe somebody there will play hide and seek with me. It's time for the picnic. Vinny and Ethel are setting up the picnic table. T-Rex and Al are warming up to play some tunes. Terry and Trini are playing hide and seek. Even Skip seems to be enjoying himself. It doesn't get any better than this, Pete says. T-Rex comes over then. Hey, Pete, he asks, is there anything else to eat? I'm a carnivore. I don't eat salad. Trini comes over. Terry is cheating at hide and seek. She's flying around and peeking. Skip comes over. I don't feel good, he says, and he sneezes, achoo! The dinosaurs all start to argue. The picnic will be ruined if Pete doesn't do something. He leans over to Al and says, "Can you give me a beat?" Pete takes out his guitar and he starts to sing. Before long, everyone is having a great time. You know, T-Rex tells Ethel, "I've never actually tried salad before." "Try it," says Pete. "I bet you'll like it." T-Rex tastes the salad. "Yum," says T-Rex. "This salad is delicious." Everyone grabs a plate and digs in. Everyone decides to play hide and seek. Pete is happy that everyone is getting along. He feels lucky to have such great friends. This was the best picnic ever. Everyone agrees. It was the best picnic because you guys are the best friends ever, Pete says, and no one can argue with that. What an awesome story. Stay groovy, friends. Oh yeah, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy reading, friends. Hello, friends. Back with another Pete the Cat. And this one is Pete the Cat Big Easter Adventure by Kimberly and James Dean. Let's get started, friends. Pete the Cat Big Easter Adventure. Pete was excited. Easter was here. He couldn't wait for his basket of goodies. Jelly beans were his favorite. Uh-oh, his basket was empty, except for a note. "Pete, please help. Find the eggs. Pink the eggs. Hide the eggs. Thanks, the Easter Bunny. P.S. Where are these?" I wonder who left the note. Pete put on the bunny ears and thought, "A cat with ears like a bunny? Now that's funny." "Happy Easter, chickens! Do you have any eggs today?" Pete asked. "I am helping the Easter Bunny." "Sure, Pete, we have lots of eggs," the chicken says. "We are happy to help. But don't you need a bunny nose and a fluffy bunny tail?" The chickens were right. A bunny nose and a tail would be neat. Then Pete's costume would be complete. Pete put on the nose and the tail like a bunny's. A cat dressed up like a bunny. Now that's funny. Now Pete was ready. It was getting late and he still had a lot of eggs to decorate. What colors would Pete use? Hop, 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 hop. Off to the tool shed for paint and brushes. Pete couldn't wait to paint the eggs. Some eggs had one color, some eggs had two. Some eggs were red and some eggs were blue. When the egg painting was done, Pete had a basket full of bright colored, amazing eggs. Now hiding them would be lots of fun. But where, oh where, would Pete hide the eggs? Around the neighborhood for all his friends to find? Pete hid eggs in flower pots. He hid them in water spouts. And when he was done hiding the eggs, Pete the Cat was all worn out. Helping others out is what Easter's all about, Pete said. Pete's job was done. He was hiding the last one when the Easter Bunny arrived. "Great job, Pete. You were a big help," said the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny gave Pete an award for a job well done. Helping others can be lots of fun. Happy Easter, everybody. The end. What an awesome, fun Easter book. But until next time, friends, don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy reading. Hello, friends. Today's story is Pete the Cat Screams for Ice Cream by Kimberly and James Dean. Let's get started, friends. Ooh, look at all the yummy ice cream. Pete the Cat screams for ice cream. This way. Today is the coolest day. The Just Chillin' ice cream truck is coming and Pete can't wait. Ice cream, so many flavors like rockin' raspberry, far out fudge, and tabby twirl, cotton candy, kitty paw tracks, and rainbow swirl. Let's go bananas, unicorn blast, and sprinkles galore. There's got to be a million flavor and maybe more. Pete can't wait and he can't be late. Hey, Pete, what's your hurry? Asked Gus. I don't have time to play. Just Chillin' ice cream truck is coming today. I can't wait, and it's getting late. Oh no, Gus looks so lonely. Can Pete make the time? Yes, being a friend is groovy, and Pete knows it's cool to be kind. Pete stops. He and Gus have a nice chat. Thanks, Pete. You are one kind cat. Pete, what's your hurry? Asked Grumpy Toad. Sorry, I have to be on my way. Just Chillin' ice cream truck is coming today. I can't wait, and it's getting late. Oh no! Grumpy Toad looks frustrated. Can Pete make the time? Yes, lending a hand is sweet, and Pete knows it's cool to be kind. Wow, they fixed the flat. Thanks, Pete. You are one kind cat. Hey, Pete, what's your hurry? Asked Callie. It's a shame I can't stay. Just Chillin' ice cream truck is coming today. I can't wait, and it's getting late. Oh no, the park is a mess. Can Pete make the time? Yes, working together rocks, and Pete knows it's cool to be kind. Awesome! Pete and Callie cleaned the park just like that. Thanks, Pete. You're one kind cat. Oh no! Pete checks his watch. He did run out of time. But then... he sees the clean park, Grumpy riding his motorcycle, and Gus with a smile. Today is the coolest day. Pete is glad he took the time. And then, to Pete's surprise, the Just Chillin' ice cream trucks comes driving by. Pete screams for ice cream. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3. More scoops until... oh no! Brain freeze! Ice cream is cool, but what's cooler than that? Taking your time to be one kind cat. Ice cream, you scream, Pete screams for ice cream. That was a fun story, you guys. Hey, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy reading, friends. Stay groovy. Hello, friends. Today's story is Pete the Cat Plays Hide and Seek by Kimberly and James Dean. Let's get started, friends. Pete the Cat Plays Hide and Seek. Pete and the gang love to play hide and seek. And who's the fastest seeker? Cool Cat Pete, of course. Since Pete is it, he covers both eyes. Then he counts to 10 as everyone hides. Pete counts quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then he opens his eyes and looks for his friends. Ready or not, here I come. Pete looks everywhere. Pete runs to see. Pete quickly thinks, where, oh, where could Gus be? Groovy! He spots Gus hiding behind a tree. But it is not Gus at all. How can that be? Ready or not, Pete is still it. Pete keeps on looking. Pete runs to see. Pete quickly thinks, where, oh, where could Alligator be? Out of sight, dynamite. He spots Alligator on the bus to the right. But that's not Alligator. Pete wants to fuss. It's just Bob's surfboard sitting on the bus. Ready or not, Pete is still it. Pete keeps on searching. Pete runs to see. Pete quickly thinks, where, oh, where could Turtle and Squirrel be? No doubt, far out, there's Turtle and Squirrel at the playground, he shouts. But it isn't Turtle at all. Pete starts to groan. It turns out to be a polka dot stone. Oh man, Pete says, this wasn't the plan. That's not Squirrel. It's just a watering can. Ready or not, Pete is still lit. Pete takes one last look. Pete runs to see. Pete thinks quicker. Where, oh, where could Grumpy Toad be? Whoa, too cool. He spots Grumpy Toad hiding by the pool. But that isn't Grumpy Toad, no. Pete starts to sigh. Why is Granny's armchair sitting poolside? Suddenly, Pete stops. Is hide and seek really fun? What if he keeps trying and still can't find anyone? This time, Pete doesn't rush. He takes a slow, deep, and breathe in. Then he opens his eyes and looks around again. There's There's Grumpy, there's Squirrel, there's Turtle, Alligator, and Gus. The whole gang says, "Yay, Pete, you found all of us." See, things aren't always as they first appear. If you take a deep breath, things become clear. Pete is a good seeker. He is happy he took his time. 'Cause Pete's favorite part of hide and seek is when he gets to hide. The end. What an awesome, awesome, awesome story. Stay groovy, friends. Oh yeah, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy reading, friends. Hello, friends. Today's story is Pete the Kitty and the Three Bears by Kimberly and James Dean. Let's get started, friends. Pete the Kitty and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, Pete the Kitty walked to the woods. Pete saw a house. "Hello? Anybody home?" asked Pete. No one was home. Something smelled yummy. Pete saw 3 pizzas. The first pizza was too hot. The second pizza was too cold. The last pizza was just right. It was dynamite. Pete ate the pizza. Yummy. Then Pete saw 3 guitars. "Let's jam," Pete said. The first guitar was too loud. The second guitar was too quiet. The last guitar was just right. It was out of sight. Pete rocked out. Whoosh! The string broke. Then Pete felt sleepy. Aww. He wanted to take a nap. The first bed was too hard. The second bed was too soft. The last bed was just right. Nighty-night. Pete fell asleep. Papa, Mama, and Baby Bear came home. Someone ate their pizza. "Oh no, mine is all gone," said Baby Bear. "Someone played their guitars. Mine is broken," said Baby Bear. "Someone slept in their beds. They're still in my bed," said Baby Bear. The 3 bears growled. "Urgh." Pete woke up. Baby Bear was crying. Wah, wah. Pete felt bad that he ate the bear's pizza. Pete felt bad he played their guitars. Pete felt bad he slept in their beds. Pete knew what to say. "I am sorry. I didn't ask to use your stuff," Pete said. "Everyone makes mistakes," Mama Bear said. "We forgive you, Pete," Papa Bear said. Pete fixed the guitar. Baby Bear was happy. "Let's be friends, Pete," Baby Bear said. The new friends rocked out. It was just right. The end. What an awesome, awesome, awesome story. But until next time, friends, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay groovy, friends. Hello, friends. Today's story is The Pigeon Has to Go to School. Come on. Words and Pictures by Mo Williams. Let's get started, friends. The pigeon has to go to school. Too late, rats. Why do I have to go to school? I already know everything. Go on, ask me a question, any question. Well, I know almost everything. Does school start in the morning? Because you know what I'm like in the morning, and it's not pretty. I wish I was a little chick again, a little itty bitty not going to school baby wavy pigeon. What if I don't like school? What if I really don't like it? What if I really, really, really don't like it? What if? What if the teacher doesn't like pigeons? And the stuff? What about all the stuff? There is so much stuff to learn. What if I learn too much? My head might pop off. I'm scared. What will happen at school? What if there is math? Why does the alphabet have so many letters? Reading can be hard with one big I. What about lunch? What will the other birds think of me? What's up with those heavy backpacks? I'm a fragile bird. Will finger paint stick to my feathers? The unknown stresses me out, dude. There should be a place to practice those things with experts to help you and books and classrooms and other birds to work and play with. Maybe a playground. Oh, that is school? Well, how am I supposed to get there anyway? Wow, wow, what? Step aside, coming through. The pigeon has to go to school. The end. What an awesome, awesome, awesome story. But until next time, friends, don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy reading, friends. Hello, friends. Today's story is How to Get Your Octopus to School. Words by Becky Scarnhorst and pictures by Jacqueline Sinket. Let's get started, friends. How to Get Your Octopus to School. Congratulations! It's time for your octopus to start school. Getting your octopus to school won't be easy. He would much rather stay home with you and play hide and seek or dress up. But you know your octopus will love school if he gives it a chance. And you'll tell him that as soon as you can find him. This might take a while. Octopuses are good at hiding. Very, very good. After you find him, give him a hug and assure him that school will be fun. He won't want to let you go. Octopus's suction cups are powerful. Very, very powerful. But don't worry, tickling will loosen his grip. Once he lets you go, you'll have to help him get dressed. Encourage your octopus to pick something fun for his first day. You'll need some extra time because he'll want to try on lots of different outfits. After he finds the perfect ensemble, compliment his style and tell him he'll be the handsomest octopus at school. But be careful, hearing the word school might make him nervous, and when octopuses are nervous, they ink. Yeah. So be prepared for accidents. After you get him cleaned up, it'll be time for breakfast. Don't turn your back on him while you're spreading the mystery molluscus on toast, or he might disappear. You'll need to get him cleaned up again and pick out another perfect outfit. Then you'll have to finish breakfast quickly. Whatever you do, don't mention all the new octopuses he'll be meeting. Your octopus is terribly shy, and this will make him even more nervous. He may even jet away and slip through a teeny tiny hole to hide. Oh, where did he go? I spy him on the second row. By now, you'll be running late. Very, very, very late. When you try rushing him out the door, he'll insist on picking out 8 of his favorite stuffed animals to bring along. This will take forever. But that's okay. It's much harder to cling to the ceiling fan, the sofa, the end table, the lampshade, the door frame, or you when his arms are full. When you finally arrive at school, you'll probably be exhausted, but your octopus will be excited. You'll watch in surprise as he slides off to play hide and seek with new friends. And you'll smile proudly when his teacher compliments his dapper appearance. Wait a few minutes before leaving just to make sure he's okay. Then, when your octopus rushes out the classroom to give you one last hug, goodbye. It'll be you who has a hard time letting go. The end. What a lovely, 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 lovely story. But until next time, friends, don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy reading.